Today was a day that didn't turn out the way that I had hoped it was going to turn out. It started off with me waking up and having these really discouraging thoughts about where I am and where I believe the Lord wants to take us, and the chasm that it is that we are. So I want to seek the Lord in all of this, right? So I was like, oh, I'm going to go out, I'm going to take a walk. A lot of times when I wear a t-shirt, I sleep in it. So I wake up in this as my pajamas. Don't be alarmed. I'm out here walking, but it's drizzling a little bit. But until it starts coming down a little harder, I'm gonna keep going forward. It's about 10 minutes of walking that I've just done. I didn't do any jogging because I know my body, in order to work my way up, I need to start walking. And I was able to clear my head just a little bit. Definitely a little winded. I thought I was going to continue on with what we were talking about yesterday, which was my awakening, but I couldn't find an entry point. I couldn't find something that I was satisfied to tell this story. There's my son running. And then I was like, well, I'm not recording much. What is this story going to be about? I'm like, I don't want to just record anything and everything.
What did one X-ray fish say to the other? Sometimes I don't know what I see in you. Because they're see-through.
Okay, you're asking me questions.
What I'm doing this month is I'm consecrating myself to the Lord to maximize the fruitfulness of our ministry and our family. This morning I woke up pretty discouraged. When you determine to go after the Lord, what do you find has been your experience?
Okay, for example, I've decided that in the morning I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do the verse mapping. So I'm dedicating some quality time in the morning to read the Bible, think about what I'm reading, look up some Greek words, be able to ingest what I'm reading, right?
Ingest?
Ingest, yeah.
Is that a word?
Ingest. You ingest food. Can't you ingest the word? Is that not a real word?
Is that a word? I thought you were going to say digest, but
Well, digest too. Some days it's a struggle. Some days, it's easy peasy, but I feel like the consistent effort I've put into it hasn't broke the habit.
I wanted to get your input to ingest what you're saying.
I do think that's a word, and I'm going to look it up.
Here I am in front of my place telling you that some days are not going to go the way that you had hoped it was going to go. Your heart, your mindset can be postured towards the Lord, that no matter what it is, we're still a victor in it. We're still more than a conqueror through Him who loves us. Even though I probably didn't get accomplished what I wanted to get accomplished, He's still Lord. And I'm going to trust Him to work in me to will and do of His good pleasure. That's what I want to say to you guys. Trust the process if you're seeking the Lord. It might not always look pretty, but that's why it's called the process. Sure to love you guys. Talk to you guys tomorrow. God bless.